Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Everything Philly Podcast, your informative and entertainment platform, touching on some hard-hitting topics. I'm Sharice.
With a Rob in the building.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, hey. New Year's resolution. Get these thoughts together. Get these goals together. Get these plans together. Get this money.
Get these intentions together. I don't like New Year's resolutions.
Why not? You can't keep them.
I don't think most people keep their New Year's resolutions. I think we make commitments to things that sound good. I think sometimes they're a fad. I like to say instead of a New Year's resolution, maybe a goal or maybe a new intention.
I mean, just because you change the title doesn't mean you still keep it or you just using it as a fad. You say you don't like it. Let's not talk about them. But see, why don't you like it? Because you don't keep them?
No, I don't want to. I'm not going to say I don't keep them, but I don't want to commit to something that I want to wait until the New Year's to do it. If I'm gonna, if I have a goal, I want to commit to doing something. I don't feel like I have to wait until the New Year to do it. I think that's more of like it's a fad. That's what everyone does. That's what has been tradition. Talking about traditions again, like everybody makes this new commitment because it's a new year and a new start.
I mean, well, that's kind of basically, when a new year start, you kind of look at what you've done the last year, what you're going to change, and I guess that's just a perfect time for a resolution or a goal or a commitment or whatever it is. This year I'm going to change this. This year I'm going to make it a lot better because 2023, I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish. I started off slow, illness, whatever the reason is. I think a resolution is good because sometimes people just live day by day with no goals and they stay stagnated because they don't even know where they're going. They don't even know what they want. They just there.
So I guess the key to a resolution is making something that I guess that is obtainable. Not I think sometimes people go overboard with the resolutions and then they don't commit to it because maybe it wasn't something that was realistic. So then some people take it as far as like feeling some kind of way when they haven't committed to that resolution or they didn't succeed. So instead of setting yourself up, I feel like instead of making that commitment on something firm, then perhaps you can maybe just set a smaller goal leading towards something bigger.
I guess that depends on the person. Depends on the personality. Because me personally, I think the higher I set my goals for, the harder I work at it. If it's something too easy, then I do it, and it really didn't benefit me too much because it was really something that I could have did on a regular basis. So, like I said, it depends on the person. Some people they get defeated easily. You tell them no, they get defeated. Some people make a mistake, they get defeated. Like some people, they strive harder, they fall, they jump back up, get up, do it harder, go harder, make sure they don't make them same mistakes. So I guess it depends on the individual. But I really believe a resolution is very good, and you're going to make one this year. So what is it going to be?
I don't know. I might. I haven't thought about it.
Well, you got time right now. Think about it. Come up with your New Year's resolution. My New
New
Year's
Year, what's
resolution
yours?
is going to be life to be much simpler. Far as rushing to do it, I'm not going to rush into everything like tomorrow is about to end. I'm going to go into it headstrong. I'm going to make my money. I'm going to get the plans that I decide I'm going to do. I'm actually not going to shortcut anything. I'm going to do everything by the book because it seems like when you shortcut something, you always fall short at the end. For whatever reason it may be, you don't obtain the things you really want because you made one little detour to get there a little bit quicker. Like some people, perfect example, insurance, car insurance. You don't get full coverage insurance because you want to save a couple dollars and you get liability. But then you get into an accident and your car can't get fixed.
Right.
So now you're trying to find a way to scramble up a couple dollars because the only thing you worry about is a person not being able to sue you. But now you're still in a loss. You're
Right.
still
Have a
set
car.
back because of that. So it's like, why? Another one is taxes. People feel as though they don't want to pay their taxes, or they don't want to do the employment options, or do the paperwork, and they pay out of pocket. Then at the end of the year, when it's time for you to file taxes, because you didn't build so many people and they filed their taxes, so the IRS got a record of you. Now at the end of the year, you getting a $20,000 bill that you ain't saved up for the whole season. Like it's always a brick at the end of that road because you didn't do it the right way. So this year, crossing every T, dotting every I, doing it the right way. Let's see how this year turn out. Doing that 1099 and whatever it is called. Listen, accountant, be ready for me. We gonna do this damn thing this year.
Okay.
Okay, you had some time to think.
No, I haven't. I was listening to
Hey,
you.
listen,
I
a goal
a goal
this year.
this year. I want to laugh more. I want to have I know sometimes you always say I'm so serious. I think everything's so serious. So I don't want to I don't want everything like to be stressed out about every little thing, or let every little thing has to be with like such urgency that I get overwhelmed. I want to take things a little bit more lighter. I want to laugh a little bit more. Just not be I don't know, so uptight about things.
On the edge.
Yeah, on edge.
I wonder where that come from.
Well, where it comes from? Being on edge?
Yes. Being so uptight when you claim you're so happy. You're so where you want to be.
I don't think it's about happiness, because I am happy. I think for me, the uptightness and being on edge is that um, I think sometimes I'm like borderline perfectionist. I want to get things done right. I want to get things done in a timely fashion. I don't like to say no. I want to get things done. I think the more that I have to do, the more I don't know, it's like a push for me. That's what keeps me going. It's staying busy. And sometimes I need to slow down a little bit. Otherwise, I am on edge, because it's like, I got to do this, I got to do that. I know I can get it done, but sometimes it's me being on edge before I actually get it done.
Procrastination have anything to do with that?
Procrastination? You're going to say procrastination. A little bit, yeah. But I don't want to fully accept the term procrastination, because yes, I might procrastinate in terms of putting something off, like not doing it right now or today, but that's only because I know that I have time. It's not like my deadline is tomorrow and I'm not going to do it until midnight tonight.
But do you really know that you have time? I think that's most people error. They really think they have time, but then one job piles on another one, then another one piles on another one, then another one piles on another one, and then you go by the size of the job, the weight of the job. So you take on the big ones, you knock them up. Now you forgot all about the little ones. Now the little ones have piled it up so much. Now that's where you become eager to get all this done. Now you being judged
No,
in your mind,
that's where I need to slow down and maybe not take on so much.
or just do what you got at hand and not think you have time. Time is something that
But you're the
I know
first
because you're
person to
judged.
say you need to slow down. You always say that's why you're tired, because you
That's
don't
one
take a
thing
break.
women
You don't
do.
slow down.
Women always try to use your words to benefit them at the
No,
wrong
they're your
time.
words. No.
Yes. And you know when I use those words, it ain't got nothing to do with this issue right here. You know when I use those words. I tell you, I see why you don't like resolutions. Let's get a real one in there, in effect. All right,
That was a real one.
just to smile more and be more
Not
happy?
I didn't say just a smile. I said take things a little lighter, not being so uptight and taking everything so serious.
I can see that.
Thank you. Somebody's listening.
Give me a realistic, no, an unrealistic resolution that you hear year after year after year after year.
Oh, the famous resolution is I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm gonna go to the gym.
or I'm gonna slow down on drinking.
Or I'm gonna slow down on drinking. I'm gonna quit smoking.
These are year
So
after
those
year
are
after year.
resolutions. But this is the thing. This is how you can like kind of work towards that and not put so much on yourself. Instead of making a resolution, make an intention. So I'm going to make an intention to live a healthier lifestyle. So I might not commit to quitting cigarettes in 30 days, but I might commit to maybe not smoking a pack a week.
I don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that. 'Cause that's like giving yourself room to fail. That's
No,
it.
it's being realistic. I think giving yourself room to fail is when you know you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and you're gonna say, I'm a cold turkey quit in 30 days when you smoke a pack a day. That's not realistic. But if you
It's not
say,
realistic.
I'm not a smoker, but just from being around people that smoke cigarettes, that's like one of the hardest habits to break. However, it's one of the biggest resolutions that people make and fail on a consistent basis. They'll tell you, I started and I stopped, or I was good for a week, however long, and I started back up again. It's a hard habit to break, but a big resolution that people make.
No, and I believe it is a big resolution that people make, and I believe it's not something that's impossible. It's the fact that people just go by words. People love to hear themselves talk, and they know for a fact they're not going to follow through with it. So why even make that resolution? If you really want to stop smoking, then you can stop smoking. I have seen people. I seen people stop smoking crack in one day. Like, come on, let's get real. If you really want to do something, is this
Your
really going to be your
analogies,
resolution? You're going to stop doing it. Like, who controls? I
it's
can
a
see if you were saying,
mindset, if
yes,
that's
it's
what you're
definitely a
saying. It's a
mindset.
mindset.
I can see if you're talking about heroin, where it's in your bloodstream and that's you're going to go through the withdrawals and you're going to do the whole 9 yards. Okay, you want to stop smoking? Get a piece of gum, get a peppermint. Every time you think about put a cigarette to your mouth, get that. Get a fake one. Go get the candy bubble gum that blow out powder when you chew on the gum. Let's be real. Like, come on, we ain't gonna make these excuses. Same thing with the gym. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna stop eating so much. As soon as you get a little bit of stress, as soon as something don't go your way, you're right there in the kitchen pouring out every piece of pie cake that was left over from New Year's. Let's be realistic. Oh, why you ain't going to the gym? Why you ain't going to the gym today? I just had a hard day. Good. The gym help you release stress. It's so easy to release stress in the gym.
I mean, I agree. And you would say that because that's your thing. Gym, working out, that's who you are. That's not everybody's thing, which is why people make that as a resolution because it is something that they would like to do, that they would like to achieve, which is why I say you should make the intentions instead of committing to this one concrete thing. And then if it doesn't happen, then you all woe is me and depressed. Give yourself a little bit of wiggle room.
So if you make an intention and then you fail and you depress, you're not. I mean,
No,
you're
because
not.
your intention isn't going to be as concrete. It gives you a little bit of a broader spectrum. The resolution is I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Whereas an intention can be, I'm going to try and live a healthier lifestyle. And that may consist of going to the gym. Okay, if I don't make it to the gym, then I'm going to make sure that my eating habits are good. Like you're intending on a healthier lifestyle instead of committing to this one concrete thing that might not always work out. And it might not be because, oh, I had a bad day, I ain't going to the gym. It might be, I had a meeting today, it ran over, I missed my gym time because now it's 8 o'clock and I need to get home to the kids or whatever. It's not always an intentional.
Okay, the gym could be in your house. The gym could be in your bedroom. A gym could be a 15, 20, 30-minute session. No matter what it is, it could be just a hard pounding session that you need to get in there every day just to stay with your resolution.
Right.
Like
Well, you
it's
know that.
no, everybody knows that. It's just that when you say an intention or whatever, and then if you don't pass your intention or whatever, okay, then you won't be so hard on yourself. It's like an excuse. It's like a reason to fail because you ain't put no pressure on yourself. Why you can't put the pressure on yourself on every day? Because when you defeat that one, you'll say, "Oh, I did that. Let me jump to the next one and get that." And then next thing you know, your whole life is in order because now you are in control instead of letting an addiction or a fear or whatever it is control your life.
Okay.
It's like sometimes you just got to put your foot down and stop making excuses. Like, That's the bottom line.
But I
On that
also
note, you're going to come up with another resolution, like getting in shape.
that's what you want my resolution to be. You want me to commit to I'm going to get in shape.
Yes, I definitely want that. That should be a great Christmas present.
Look, so I got a year
No,
or less than now.
that means you pass.
I'm overdue.
Yes.
Can we talk about something else?
No, we're on the air.
This podcast is not about me.
It's definitely about you. You're representing. You're trying to make the world better, our communities greater, our children more thoughtful and go-getters.
And in order for me to get that across to them, I have to go to the gym.
You gotta achieve something that you don't want to achieve. You gotta push yourself behind the limits. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
So I'm not gonna.
Do it.
I'm not.
Do
I
it.
am going to
Go
do
for
it.
it.
I'll commit to. I'll commit to getting in shape. I haven't committed 100% and what that's going to look like or how I'm going to
I'll write it out
achieve
for
it.
you.
Huh?
I'll write it out for you.
No, I don't want you to write it out for me. I'll do it.
Weakness.
No.
Fear.
So I'll commit to, for starters, I'll commit to doing squats and sit-ups.
Anyway, let's wish everybody success on their resolution for this year.
I
Don't be
tried.
like Miss Charisse.
What you mean? You asked me to make a resolution and I made one.
Subscribe,
Like,
share.
and comment.
Happy 2024, people. Let's get it.
See ya.